Hi everybody, Martin Butler here again. Now we're in December, another year has now gone. This is the 2nd of December 2010 at the time of this DVD. Now every year I've done a video and I've looked back over the last, since I started doing these in 2008, and every year I've actually moved on. Now, are you still doing the same things as you was last year? Now, as I said, I made a video last year. If you want to go back a year and just have a look through on my channel, you can see last year's video I made around a similar sort of time. In the year that's just gone, again, I've moved forward. I've brought 2 more training products out. I've got the Affiliate Empire Builder DVD set, which is now out, and I've also got Auction Reaper, which has only just come out. But also, between now and then, I've also expanded in other niches which I'm in, and I've incorporated probably another 10 to 12, maybe even 15 products. Nothing to do with my training niche, basically. So what I'm saying to you is that once you're on the pathway and once you're moving in the direction, you will obviously be able to look back and say, yes, I have moved forward. I've got other students, for example, who I've had for the last year, and up until they come with me, they was stale, they was just sort of not really doing anything. They was on other courses, doing other courses, but not really moving forward. Hence the frustration which 9 times out of 10 everybody gets when they buy into the so-called dream, and they look back and they think, well, it's not as easy as what people make out. They put all their training material under the stairs or in a cupboard and they just get on with their normal day-to-day life. It's not about that. It's about moving forward. It's about finding the right training for you that you can understand, and also you need the backup support to take you forward. I mean, I got students who are doing things within the few months they've been with me, far advanced than what they've ever done before, and all they've basically got is my 6 DVD online Empire Builder DVD set, where they understand and start to learn about the actual foundations of what is needed to learn how to use your PC to generate a home income, and also to get involved in the information publishing business, which is what I tell people to promote in. And as you probably know, most people, when they go into these seminars, they're listening to seasoned pros and professionals. Whenever they get a letter through the door, or they're directed to a web page by internet marketers, you know, they feel the need to write a long sales letter. But the reason why 9 times out of 10 people in the health and fitness, diet and fitness market, health and beauty, trading, gambling, and the internet marketing niche, the reason why they need a long sales letter is because they're actually trying to convince you of stuff which is very hard to believe. Instant wealth, for example, or lose weight fast. And you normally find that these sort of products in them markets are accompanied by very, very long sales letters. When you go in and you want to buy a hi-fi or a camcorder, or you want to go and buy a TV, you read a brief description, you know what the price is, you read the specification, what size the screen is and what else it does, and then you buy it. It does what it says on the tin, so to speak. You're not trying to convince anybody else it's other than what it really is. But with internet marketing, diet and fitness, trading, gambling, anything like that, where there's a long sales letter, you normally get them long sales letters to try and convince you to buy the product. So your alarm bell should be ringing if you're trying or you're thinking or you've bought stuff with a long-winded sales letter. I don't believe that. If you're learning something, I believe that you should be taught, and you should have full trust in your so-called mentor or teacher. And you do need a mentor and teacher if you're looking to use the internet to promote yourself, to bring in an income. Now, as I said to you, internet marketing is just one tool or one way of getting into business using what I call supply and demand. You find what people want and you supply it to them, basically. So it's as simple as that, and you're using the internet to get to a larger amount of people and also capture their names and emails so that you can electronically send them mail in the future, which is cost-free. That's when you start to really make money in internet marketing, when you start to generate lists of customers online where you can send them and mail them out for free via an autoresponder. I mean, surely I still use direct mail. But direct mail, for every 1,000 names you send out, your list is going to cost about £150. Then you're going to have to pay about £400 for postage and stationery. And before you know it, you're looking at a test product of 1,000 people. You're looking at about £500 to £600 just to do a little test basically. So direct mail is very expensive. It's still effective in certain markets. It's just knowing what markets they are. But it's the realisation that you need to be generating a list of names, and you really want to get them people into an autoresponder. Hence you having what they call an opt-in box, where they leave their first name and email, goes into an electronic database in an autoresponder, and that means then you can really motor with sending their mail in the future without worrying about cost. Because every test product of 1,000 people, the normal way costs around £500–600. So if you haven't moved forward, I do urge you to look at my Online Empire Builder DVD set. It gives you the fundamentals which you need to know how to use your home PC to take even an offline business online. So as I said to you, it's not about promising instant wealth and stuff like that. There are people out there who buy that stuff, they're taken in by it. This is about real life, generating an income one step at a time in the real world, and taking something which might even be a physical product and then taking it online and creating your list online so that you can market to again for free in the future, just for the price of an autoresponder per year. There's loads of things you can sell. You start off small. That's what I say to you. I teach you in my DVD set, my Online Empire Builder DVD set, with basic materials. And to create information products, the reason why I tell you about information products is because they got a high perceived value and they're simple to create from home without any specialist equipment. A lot of the stuff you've probably got already. These are blank DVDs. They come with just a white plain face. You can buy them in batches of 50, and these cost somewhere around £6 to buy a batch of 50 from the right suppliers. Then you've got 3 empty boxes. You can buy these for about 12p each. And if you want to put a nice cover inside these, because these have got a clear cellophane wrap, as you probably know, just there, I don't know if you can see that in the light. And all you do is, providing you've got a nice colour printer, it doesn't have to be a laser printer, you get yourself some white photocopy paper. There's 100 sheets there. I think under £10 if I remember rightly. I can't remember what they cost. So simple. If you go to your high street shops and your PC shops, you're going to spend a lot more money. I get these via an online discount retailer. There's the actual discount retailer I use there, ukdvdr.co.uk. Very, very cheap for stuff, and I recommend that you take a look at them if you're looking at getting into the information publishing market. And DVDs have a higher perceived value. It's very easy to do, very easy to burn a DVD and a CD, and as I've shown you before, then you go on to the next step where you get these professionally created, just like my Auction Reaper DVD which you see there. Again, these are not produced by me anymore. I provided the graphics and the artwork. I provided the information on the disc. It goes off to a fulfillment house who basically supply me with how many I want. They send the items back to me, or I could get them sent out. But I order them in batches of 50 to 100 at a time. And as soon as they come through an order, straight into a jiffy bag and off they go. And that's information publishing. But start off small. £6, 12p. Under a tenner. There's the kit there, plus knowing how to use a certain software, which I show you in the Online Empire Builder DVD set for free. You can be up and running with a little information business, choosing your little niche, nothing to do with the big niches, in no time at all. But you've got to channel. You've got to say, right, this is the way I'm going to do it. And if I do get any problems, I've got someone to ask, which is me. And don't forget, when you buy my Online Empire Builder DVD set, you qualify for my email support. I answer your questions. So I'm going to leave it there. Don't leave it too late. We've got a new year coming up now. Let's get you moving forward, and let's start getting you one step at a time, just like I did back in 2005 with one little DVD product. I sell hundreds of things now. Let's get you there. Thanks very much.